Hi guys, welcome to CrossFit Greendale, home of the 2016 Evil Empire Fall Brawl. I'm Frank.
And I'm Nina, and this is your standards video. Alright guys, so one of the floater workouts this year is going to be a 1 rep max effort bench press. For everybody else who is not in RX or Masters Men 40, you guys will be doing 1 rep max bench press. Alright, so little Savage here is going to get down on the bench. Alright, you guys can set up the J-cups however high you want. Okay, that's fine. You can use whatever benches you want. We have a variety here. Alright, the real strict standard that we're going to have is your grip. Your grip can't be wider than thumbs lengths away. So Savage, hold your thumbs out for me. So you see how, well, do it again. Okay, see how our thumb is right on the knurling and the smooth part of the bar? No wider than that. So this is going to be a super narrow grip bench press. Alright, so get your grip on, Savage. Okay, I'm going to come behind, come on up. She's going to come down, the judge is going to call 1/1000 count, and then she's going to press up. Full lockout at the top. That's a good rep. Alright, so for my RX men and women, both team and individuals, as well as my Masters men 40 to 49-year-olds, you guys are going to be doing strict dips. Alright, so the rings, we'll have a whole bunch of rings set up in the pull-up rack here. You can adjust the rings however you want. Okay, you can use a bench to get the kettlebells on your weight belt, because we will be using kettlebells and dip belts, not weighted vests. Okay, so you can use the bench to get your weight situated. Grab the rings. Okay, you must start at a full extension at the top. When you come down, biceps must touch the top of the rings for the rep to count, and up. Any movement of the hips, legs, when you come up is considered a kip, and it won't be a strict rep, and it will be no reps. Okay, so no movement of the lower body on the down portion or the up portion. It's got to stay nice and solid. All right, guys, so RX men, RX women, Masters men 40 to 49. This is the second part of your floater, the strict pull-up. Again, dip belt, kettlebells. You can use a stool to get your weight situated. Okay, the rep starts from a dead hang, with feet off the floor. When you do your pull-up, okay, chin must break the plane, just like a regular pull-up when we do a CrossFit. Same thing with strict. Okay, so no rep. No movement of the lower body, just one straight solid pull, and you're good. Boom, done. This is a floater. Grab a judge. Hey, I'm ready. If you want to try this 20 times, that's on you. If you want to get it in once, that's on you too. So unlimited amount of tries till you get the weight that you want. You will have till 2:30, so get it in. All right, guys. Second floater WOD for everybody is going to be full snatches and wall climbs. So how this is going to work, whether you're an individual or your team, your barbells are going to be set up on one side of the wall, okay? And they're going to be perpendicular with the wall, all right? So you'll be snatching here, wall climbing there, all right? If you're doing this with a partner, okay, both men and women's barbells will be on the same side, okay? The male partner will do his snatches, climb over the wall. Bing, boom. Come over here, tag your other partner. They'll do their 2 snatches, 2 wall climbs, over, over. Tag your partner, 4, 4. Tag your partner, 4, 4. Okay, so barbells are going to start on one side of the wall. Ideally, they're going to start on the same wall that you would finish your 2nd or 4th or 6th rep on. And then you have to tag your partner before they can start their snatches. All right, guys. So the standards for the wall climb and the full snatches. For our adaptive division, you guys are going to be doing power snatches. In a second, we'll show you what that looks like. But for the full snatches, okay, you can catch it in a power snatch and ride it. What you can't do is power snatch it, set your feet, and then overhead squat it. There must be one full snatch movement, hip crease below the knee, full extension and lockout at the top. Okay, so Frank's going to show us a couple good snatches and what that looks like.
A little bit of each.
Yeah, so good. Back down. Good. Back down. So now what he's going to show you is a no rep, which is a power snatch to an overhead squat. That does not count. Okay, he's also going to show you a good full snatch, but loses it at the top and doesn't stand up fully and lock out at the top of the rep. So he's good here and puts the bar down, okay? That is a no rep because there wasn't control at the top. Full hip extension was not achieved. All right? So Savage is gonna show us a couple power snatches for what her division is gonna do. Power snatches for the adaptive. Boom, lock out at the top, done. Okay, set that bar up, get your feet set. All I'm looking for is control at the top, boom, down. All right, wall climbs, okay? The only stipulation on the wall climb, okay, is you cannot use the posts here to help you assist over the wall, okay? You have to be in between the posts to climb yourself over the wall. All right, Frank's gonna show us a couple wall climbs. However, yup. Muscle up over, side to side. Now we're on top. Get over the wall, it's like you're climbing a fence, all right? So Frank and Savage are gonna do a little 2 and 2 for you.
Here we go.
All right. 2 full snatches. Two wall climbs. Tag your partner. 2 power snatches. Boom, down. 1 more. Boom. Savage is gonna climb over her wall. For the adaptive division, we're gonna meet with all the athletes and figure out what size wall or what object they're going to climb over, but same thing. On the object, over the object. Get another one, Savage. Boom. And over. Good job, guys. High five. Boom. Snatches and wall climbs. All right, guys, event 1 is the grenade. So we're gonna start the day off with stones, handstand push-ups, and muscle-ups. Every lane is gonna have starting and stopping mats. This is more important for the individuals than it is for the teams because your time doesn't stop until you're on this stopping mat. All right, there's a 12-minute time cap for individuals and it's a 12-minute AMRAP for teams. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, you start on your stopping mat and you head on over to your stones. Okay, 9 sets of stones, stone to shoulder. Okay, 9 handstand push-ups for the RX division. For everyone else, if you're doing hand release push-ups, you can do your hand release push-ups here, on the platform, whatever. If you're doing RX, you got muscle up rings. If you're doing the kettlebell version, which is everybody else, your kettlebell will be here and you'll be doing your sumo high pulls on the rubber here in between the 2 platforms. Okay? Once you've done your 9, 7, 5, 3, 1, for the individuals, make sure you come back and you stop on the stopping mat. That is when the judge will look at the clock and determine your time for the workout. So again, 9 stones, 9 handstand push-ups or hand release push-ups. 7 stones, 7 hand release push-ups or handstand push-ups. 5, 3, 1. If you're in the RX division, you'll be doing 3 muscle-ups in between each set. Everyone else, you're doing 6 sumo deadlift high pulls. For the team, it's a 12-minute AMRAP. 50 stone to shoulder, 50 handstand push-ups, and in the remaining time, it's an AMRAP of muscle-ups for the RX and the Masters of Men, 40 to 49. And for everybody else, it's AMRAP of sumo deadlift high pulls. The weight is on the website, evilempireFallBrawl.com, and all of the key times will be listed on there, and you guys will be getting email as well this weekend as when you guys go. The grenade, it's gonna be awesome. All right, guys, so the movement standards for the stone to shoulder, all right, I'm going to warn you, if your stone breaks mid-workout, you have to wait till somebody else finishes their workout before you can grab another stone. We have extra stones, but I'm not gonna continuously roll them out, so you guys always need to be in control of your concrete stone. Control it down to the ground, don't let it just drop. I also need all stones to remain on the rubber, so if your stone starts to roll towards the platform or towards the track, please keep your stones on the rubber to the right of your lane, all right? So the standard is going to be get the stone from the ground to your shoulder in a full extension with your hips open and that stone visibly on your shoulder, not in front, on top, okay? So Savage and Mindy are gonna show us a couple good reps. On the shoulder, extended at the top, awesome. Keep going, give me a couple more, guys. Good. And boom, top, extended, awesome. And control it on the way down. All right, good, relax. Okay, so how this is gonna work with the teams is one partner is gonna work at a time. So if one athlete wants to do 4 reps in a row, the other athlete has to rest. So you can do it alternating, you can do it however you want. But that stone has to be back on the ground before your partner can go. So let's have you guys try to do a couple alternating reps. So Savage is gonna pick it up, boom, down on the ground. Mindy can go to the shoulder, boom, and then back down. Stone's on the floor, Savage can pick it up. Good. So has to be one partner working at a time. Like I said, there's no designated number of reps you have to complete. If one partner wants to do 5, the other one wants to do 1, that's on you, however you guys want to team it out. But the stone has to be back on the floor before the other partner can pick it up. Stones, pretty simple. Always be in control. Watch those toes. Concrete and bones don't mix. All right, so hand release push-ups for everybody else who is not RX and Masters of Men. All right, so we're gonna be real big sticklers on this, okay? Hand release push-ups. Your toes have to remain on the floor for every single rep for your rep to count. If you rock and your toes come up, that's not gonna count, okay? So hands at the bottom have to release, full lockout at the top. Again, we're gonna be watching your elbows and we're gonna be watching your toes, all right? So Savage is gonna show us a couple push-ups that she's gonna show us in the adaptive division. Boom, strong. See how toes stay on the ground? Full lockout at the top. Boom, good. And Mindy is gonna show you a couple good hand release push-ups, what we're looking for all the other divisions. All right, so same deal as with the stones, one partner can work at a time. Again, if Mindy wants to do 3, Savage can do 3, you guys alternate however you want to rotate, okay? So one partner works at a time on the 50 hand release push-ups for the grenade. All right, guys, handstand push-up standard for RX and Masters of Men, 40 to 49, right? Everybody's gonna have a handstand push-up wall. Everybody's gonna have a handstand push-up mat. The handstand push-up standard is gonna be just like if we were at CrossFit Regionals or if we're at CrossFit Games. You're gonna have a 36 by 24 inch box already marked out on your handstand push-up mat, okay? Palms must be inside the tape. Fingers can be on the tape. If your palms overlap with the tape while you're doing your handstand push-up, that's not a rep. So palms must be inside the tape, okay? So that's good, that's good. As far as at the top of the movement, feet must always be on the wall at the top of the handstand push-up lockout. And again, guys, this is a handstand push-up. So the rep starts in a handstand, not on your head, okay, which we see a lot of. So make sure when you come up, you're in control at the top of a nice solid handstand before you come down and do your first rep. Otherwise, your judge won't give you that first rep because it's not a rep. All right? So you can do strict, you can do kipping, however you want. Head touches the mat, full lockout at the top, heels on the wall at the top. So Frank's gonna show us a couple good handstand push-ups. So he's gonna come up, pick up the wall, head touches, and up. Head through the window, head through the window, awesome. Good solid rep, good solid rep. Handstand push-ups. RX athletes, you've done these 1,000 times. You guys know how to do them. Let's see what you got. All right, guys, for my RX athletes and Masters Men 40 to 49 in the grenade, you guys are gonna be doing muscle ups in between your 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. For my teammates, this is your AMRAP. This is what counts for your score, all right, is muscle ups. How many you complete after you've done the 50 stones, 50 handstand push-ups in the 12 minutes of remaining time. How many muscle ups can you get? Now, muscle up rings are going to be set up high enough so everybody has to jump in them. There's too much stuff going on the floor for us to have benches, so everybody's just going to jump up, okay? Full extension at the bottom, okay? Full extension at the top, okay? No front uprises, so you can't land in those locked out arms. You must come through the portion of a dip on the muscle up, all right? So Frank's gonna show us here a couple good reps. Full extension. Full extension, those are good reps. All right, muscle up, simple. Like I said, everybody's gonna jump up, straight arm start, straight arm finish, simple. All right, guys, so event number 2 is gonna be the clean and jerk ladder, okay? So men are gonna be on one side of the gym, women are gonna be the other side of the gym, all right? Everybody's gonna start on the starting mat. So first athlete, it'll say 3, 2, 1 lift. You'll walk to your first platform. We're going to have 10 barbells set up, all with increasing weights. So there's no weight changes, anything. So you have 45 seconds to hit a 2-rep max clean and jerk, okay? 15 seconds of transition time. When it says rotate, you got 15 seconds to chalk up, do whatever you gotta do, go to the next barbell, okay? 45 seconds to lift. They don't have to be touch and go, just give me 2 good clean and jerks. Again, you're gonna move down the line. Once you get to the last platform, so once you get to this last platform over here, your transition, your next spot is going to be to this barbell. Then you're gonna work yourself back down the line. So you're exiting and entering on the same side of the floor. Now this is gonna go really fast. So you guys are all gonna have heat times. So every minute, a new athlete's gonna be on the floor, okay? So if you're not paying attention and you miss your spot, sorry, you guys will all get designated heat times when you will lift, all right? Now, for the RX athletes, I'm requiring you guys to do a full clean. You can jerk it any way you want, but both reps have to be full cleans. Everybody else, you guys can do full cleans, power cleans, doesn't matter. Get that bar to your shoulders before you jerk it any way you want, okay? Frank is gonna show us a good full clean and jerk. Whatever. Full clean. Stand up and jerk it. Good lift. Doesn't have to be touch and go. You can drop. You have 45 seconds. Whatever remaining time after the first lift, take it, okay? Especially at the lighter weights. Stand up at the top. That's a good lift. Don't cut your jerk short, okay? The judges are going to call you for a no rep, all right? So 45 seconds, 15 seconds to rotate. On to the next barbell. Frank's gonna show you a good power clean and shoulder to overhead movement. Good. So again, my RX athletes, full cleans, jerk it however you want. Everybody else, clean and jerk, do your thing, whatever you're comfortable with. 45 seconds to lift, 15 seconds to transition, a new athlete on the floor every minute. All right. Tiebreaker for the clean and jerk ladder, because I feel like a lot of athletes are going to hit the same weight, all right, is going to be deadlifts, all right? So here's a couple different scenarios. If you get on a weight and you hit a clean and jerk, but you don't think you can hit the second rep, start deadlifting, okay? Your score is going to be your successfully completed 2-rep max clean and jerk plus any extra deadlifts that you do, all right? So Frank's going to show us that scenario. He's going to get 1 clean and jerk, but doesn't think he's got enough juice to get another rep. And so he's going to deadlift for the remaining 45 seconds or whatever time you have left. And the judge is going to be counting your deadlift reps. That's going to be your tiebreaker score, okay? Scenario number 2 is going to be athletes know they're not going to hit that next barbell for 2 reps, so they're not even going to try. Can you deadlift for those entire 45 seconds at the weight that you know you're not going to hit? Absolutely. Go to town on deadlifts, okay? The only thing that I want on deadlifts, okay, is knees locked out, squeeze your ass, shoulders behind the bar in every deadlift, okay? This is not a rep. Shoulders are not behind the bar, all right? So, good rep. Good rep, oh, bad rep. I'm not looking for hyperextension. I just want butt squeezed, knees locked out, and shoulders behind the bar every single rep. I know you're gonna wanna go fast, but don't hyperextend, don't set yourself up for injury. Yeah, these are no reps, all right? Full lockout, shoulders behind the bar is gonna be the main thing that the judge is looking for. All right, guys, the final event, depending on what division you're in, 21-15-9, deadlifts, calorie row, rope climbs. Adaptive is 15-12-9, calorie row, deadlifts, and 1-1-1 on the rope climbs. Teams is 15-12-9-6, deadlifts, calorie row, and 4-3-2-1 rope climbs. Okay, so depending on your division, the rep scheme is a little bit different. But regardless, everybody's gonna start on the starting mat. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. You're gonna approach your barbell, start doing your 21 deadlifts. Okay, once you've done with your 21 deadlifts, you're gonna head to the rower, and you're gonna complete your 21 calories, okay? Once 21 calories or however many calories for your division are completed, rope climbs, okay? We have tape marked off at the rope. You're going to climb to the 15 foot, which is the top orange tape. However, you must be in control all the way to the 9 foot line before you drop off the rope. If you drop off the rope early, your rep does not count, okay? If you're doing this as a team, there'll be 2 barbells set up instead of 1. You can split up the reps however you want. One person can do all the deadlifts, the other person can do all the rowing, one partner can do all the rope climbs. I don't care, that's up to you and for you guys to team out, all right? The most important thing that we're looking for here is safety on the rope climb, okay? Is controlling that descend to that 9 foot mark before you drop. Just like if we were at CrossFit Games, CrossFit Regionals, safety is a huge issue here. We have a whole bunch of people in a small space, so we want everybody to be safe and have a good time. All right, guys, so standards, deadlifts, rowing for calories, questions, here we go. All right, deadlifts, just like we talked about for the clean and jerk ladder, all I'm looking for is shoulders behind the bar, knees and ass locked out. Okay, don't have to hyperextend. So Frank's gonna show us a couple good deadlift reps here. Good. Good. No excessive bouncing on the deadlifts. Okay, it's not that heavy, guys. Do them right, all right? Don't cut your reps short. These are no reps, okay? Any bouncing or any reps that look like that won't be allowed. So for my partners, okay, if partner 1 does all the deadlifts, partner 2 does all the rowing, okay, tag your partner, then your partner can hop on the rower, come on Savage, and start rowing the calories, okay? So your partner cannot be ready and waiting for you on the rower. They can turn the rower on for you, okay? The screen can be on, but they cannot be on the rower until they get tagged out, all right? So rowing. You can set the damper up wherever you guys want. You can change it. You can set your foot pedals up. If you want to have your partner do that while you're doing your deadlifts, that's fine. My individual athletes, you can get all that stuff set up before the event or the heat starts. Foot pedals, damper, screen on, all that stuff, you can get set up beforehand. Rowing. Awesome. It's gonna be a fun final. Give it everything you got, guys.